The state of jokes, the death of comedy in America.
He was doing a fucking bit in Texas, in Houston, Texas, in Dallas, Texas, and he was making fun of people from Alabama, is what he was doing.
Nobody cares about mandatory killing of all babies in Alabama, but as soon as you make a joke about a blind deaf woman, pandemonium. So the takeaway is you can kill as many babies as you want in Alabama, as long as they're not blind and deaf.
Every town should have a Punisher.
The people that have intelligence, that have open minds, they will still have an open mind.
Fucking life. Not a black person without a life.
To me, I feel like it's a little bit of a slap in the face to this country.
GHI.
Do you know what that is? That's faggot.
Like a fucking boss.
Most people all look the same.
Yo, when did fucking, I understand, like, gay rights and everything, but when the fuck did that start becoming a fucking thing in schools?
It has no business being there.
Like, you are 2% of the population. Like, America preaches democracy and we go to war and we force democracy on other countries that don't even fucking want it. Yeah, we don't fucking practice it ourselves. You have a 2% fucking population that's fucking dictating shit in the schools.
And you don't even have kids. The most of you don't even have kids. And it's like, it was funny, maybe this is probably naive of me, because I was like, gay marriage, like, marriage is a sacrament. It's only in the church. As far as the state's concerned, it's a civil union, and that goes for heterosexual too, in my opinion, because marriage is a sacrament. Okay?
Yeah, civil unions have the same fucking rights as a fucking...
It's the same thing.
Under tax laws, fucking...
Which is what it should be. And that's perfect. That's what it should be.
I've never been married in the church. So technically, I have a civil union. So I have the same I file taxes.
As far as the government's concerned, all marriages are civil unions. That's what it is. So
what the fuck is the purpose of all this nonsense?
Well, that's why I'm like, that's why I wasn't against it. And I also was naive to think, I was like, well, you know what? People that would be wanting to get married and have a steady family, whether they're gay or not, they could probably adopt a lot of kids, and a lot of kids could find decent homes.
Yeah.
And it hasn't panned out quite as well as we would have liked for that. But you know what, though? It's very early. But they haven't even gone through a whole fucking generation of becoming this new family unit, and they're already going off into these fucking ridiculous things. And it's not gays, but they're involved in it. Because somebody's saying, well, LGBTQ, RN, blah blah blah. Look, you're not all the same, and like, you know what it is? The selfishness and the total disregard for the community.
That is a major fucking thing that you see is like a cancer in all of society nowadays. Total disregard of anybody around you.
Yes.
Like, nobody exists except for you. Me.
It's insane.
And you can see it everywhere. Walking in the mall, driving on the road, everywhere. Me. Simple thing as, oh, I'm driving on the highway, I'm going to put my blinker on, and I'm just going to go. Because I put my blinker on, that means the world around me stops because I want to change the lane.
I don't
know. No, motherfucker. That's not how it works.
That's so you let other people know, and then you find.
And then you, at your convenience, when you can, you change the lane. Not, my blinker's on, I'm changing now. You accommodate me. What? That's not how it works. But that's a small fucking example of how everything else going on. Like, it's unbelievable.
Well, that's why this kind of philosophy of this, 2% making, basically holding people hostage by calling them homophobes or something, whatever they fucking call people.
Yeah.
That's why they get away with it, because people are so freaking self-consumed that it makes sense to them, even though it doesn't make any goddamn sense at all.
Ain't nothing like a good Mountain Dew.
Because nobody's thinking about kids. It's like I'm not. When you say, well, nobody wants, a grown man in the woman's bathroom when they have their fucking children in there, and they get offended. And I'm like, listen, let's say for a second we're not talking about you, who really believes you're a woman. Do you understand that there's going to be people, because you're forcing these laws upon people, there's going to be people that abuse this, and they already have been. There's stories all over the place.
Yeah.
You're not even taking into account. Look, you're an adult. Just because you feel like you're a woman, if you have a penis, go in the men's bathroom and go in a fucking stall and take a shit. You're an adult.
Yep.
Everybody's adults. Okay, that's fine. And the reason why you're going to make that sacrifice and do that is because because you're less than 0.1% of the population as a transgender.
Yep.
And you respect the community enough to know and be aware enough to know that bad people will take advantage of these laws and hurt people that I don't want to hurt. And it doesn't hurt me to go and just fucking use the fucking stall, because I care more about the community and the children in this community than I do about my feelings.
But that's not what it is.
Well,
I'm more important than everybody else.
Exactly, and that's
the attitude.
And that's so.
And you can see it. You can see it by these fucking people that are protesting by blocking highways.
Mm-hmm.
My agenda, what I feel my cause is so important that fuck all you people who might be going to a funeral, might be going to visit loved ones in the hospital, might be going to work to earn money for your family, or fuck all you people. My cause of the fucking hairy chinchilla being exterminated in the fucking mountains of Montana is more important than your shit.
And you know what? And if it is more important, why aren't you in the hills of fucking Montana protesting, where you can actually cause harm to the people that you have a disagreement with, instead of everybody else?
I mean, you do that. You see all the videos of fucking
Sure, but they also do what you're saying too.
people at the pig farmers and the fucking slaughterhouses blocking trucks and making truckers coming in there late. You know my fucking picture I posted as a joke for something on Facebook? The Trump protester plow?
Mm-mm.
The truck with the fucking
yes.
right? And it's like a fucking barrier in the front of a truck that says Trump on it.
Mm-hmm.
Facebook took it down. They said this is hate speech.
Yes, I know, you showed me. Isn't that fucking insane?
What the fuck? It's a fucking joke.
Well, it's more than just it's a fucking truck with a fucking sign on a plow. It's not hate speech.
Don't be late for work. Get the protester plow. What the fuck is hateful about that?
Nothing.
Ronald.
There's nothing hateful about it. Nothing at all.
Causing a riot.
And then now people are cheering AOC for going after what's his name. And it's funny about that, because all she was doing was saying, how dare you allow conservatives to speak on your platform, because he decided to start changing some of his policies because he realized that they weren't fair and quite frankly that they're not legal, and he's going to end up paying a lot of money. So he started talking to some other groups and allowing other people besides Snopes to fucking fact check that. And it's funny because the Daily Wire is a legitimate fucking source. And some of these groups that they're registered and acknowledged by fucking other third parties. So in fact, they have more standing than Snopes does. It's not like he's giving it to them alone. He's allowing them to become part of the process, so there's an even board. And she's attacking him because he's allowing even board.
It's like the fucking Ellen, fucking liberal fucking lesbian, fucking sat down and had a conversation with George W. Bush, and now she's being ostracized for that.
As if there was something wrong with having a conversation with somebody, because you
can't even talk to the opposite side anymore. You can't even have a conversation with somebody with opposing viewpoints.
Which is the stupidest thing I've ever heard, because if you want to solve problems, that's how you solve them. Sitting down, having a laugh, because there's other things to life than just your feelings.
Yeah, I'm sorry that shit going on in my life. I honestly don't give a fuck about any of these fucking people and their fucking problems.
Mhm.
Like these, in reality, gay rights, I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? If let's say I'm in a position to hire somebody for my fucking at my fucking place of employment,
Mhm.
right? And there's a dude who's transgendered and whatever, but he's good. I don't give a fuck.
If he's good, then great.
I mean, I met a dude at fucking one of our companies, right? Dude was one of the smartest fucking hackers that I fucking met in my life.
Mhm.
The guy, honestly, whatever. I can't describe it any other way. He looked like fucking Gary Oldman from fucking, like a queerer version of Gary Oldman from fucking Fifth Element.
Mhm.
But the dude was a fucking penetration tester, fucking, and and he was fucking good. Who gave up? Nobody fucking put him down, talked shit to him, this and that. The guy was smart, doing what he was doing. No one gave a fuck.
Because you guys were all professional.
Yeah.
That's what don't force. Just be professional. Don't force people to fucking give anybody something for nothing, and don't allow anybody to take away.
Nobody paid attention which bathroom is going. No one gave a fuck.
Because you trusted him, because you had a professional level with him.
Look, that's what I understand. It's like
it's insanity.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
No, exactly. Like
teach your kids not to hate fucking people for being
different.
Based on the actions of what they do, and that's it. That's all you gotta do. Not because don't. You know what I mean?
Conform to what you think is normal.
Yeah.
Just judge them by their actions. Judge them by their character.
If a gay person or if a transition person is a total fucking asshole,
you have to be okay with it.
You can't be a fucking asshole to him because he's what, transgendered? No, you're an asshole to him because he's a fucking asshole.
Exactly.
You know, like that guy at the yes ma'am, it's ma'am guy.
Yeah.
Right? At the fucking GameStop. Right?
Guess what? You're an asshole, dude, so we're gonna treat you like an asshole.
Yeah.
Like you don't.
The guy was clearly fucking whatever. He was getting mad because of whatever. The guy was like saying,
"What are you fucking gay?"
He said, kept calling him sir or whatever. But yo, come on.
Yeah. Yeah. No, exactly.
You know.
Get over yourself. You're not that important.
You're not that important. No one gives a fuck. Or like, where is it now? I think Massachusetts is trying to outlaw the use of the word bitch.
Yes. And now what are we supposed to call them assholes? That was my joke of the week.
If we can't say bitch, what are we supposed to call you people? Assholes.
It's fun. It's getting way out of hand, man.
It is, and it's like every little niche group is pushing their agenda while the silent majority just sits back and is like, because you know what, the silent majority is wrapped up in their own lives, their own world going on, that they don't really give a fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Because in their minds, it doesn't matter. The shit that they fucking are trying to push.
It's really not that important.
It isn't.
I love our country. Machine home.